you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah-blah-blah, so nobody...
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
A shot by Butler, no good. Now Morant. To the paint. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Morant's got his second basket.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Here's Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Kept alive. Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Got it.
Jimmy Butler. Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Morant drawing the double team. Out to the wing. Goes up on the baseline. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Robinson with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Outside Robinson. From deep. Here's Butler. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's Butler off the drive.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
For 3, Lowry. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Morant off the drive. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Misses the 3. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Dedmon. On the take. Now Tucker. Outside Butler. From the arc. Lowry with another miss. 1:31 left to play in the first. Outside Morant. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to... go down.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hero for three. Goes back up. Count it for Vince.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Hero. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Memphis on D. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The drive by Brooks. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Stripped away. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brooks outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Pass to Akpala. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Well, at the wing position, Greg, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Hero. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
I love his attitude, Ja Morant. has the initiative to go after steals. You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And the basket by Bain. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Vincent. Hero for three. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. A big group substitution here for Miami.
Jimmy Butler.
1:46 left in the second period. With the drive. Basket's good. Lowry's got 5 now.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Here's Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. That three's off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Butler. He takes it in. No good with a layup. The drive by Morant. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Robinson. Left side Butler. Over Jackson.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Robinson. For three, Lowry. Gets the three to fall. Lowry's got 8 points.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And it's Morant off the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. And it's Brooks missing. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
About a minute played here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Tucker drives it in. Dedmon. Right side Tucker. wide open look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead. Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 5 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 11.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And they get it back. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Offensive board. And another shot. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Dedmon. Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Lowry drawing the double team. Dedmon. Banked it in off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Off target with the 3. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Butler. Going inside. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler. Clock at 6. For the lead. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. From deep, Morant. The putback. They shoot again. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson finds some space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 7 points in the game. Morant with it. 14 points for him. There's Jackson with the 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. And they're running for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
The Heat making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution. Wayne Beck.
Now Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. Brooks with it. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Morant outside. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
Shooting for Miami. Wayne Beck.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Timeout call, Memphis.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Butler up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jones. And here's Adams from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. Strus grabs the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Count it. Good. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Strus. Outside Butler. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Adams covering. And here's Butler outside. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15. And it's Moran off the drive. Now here's Jones. Knocks it loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he gets it back. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Count it for Vincent.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's Adams missing. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, better diamonds, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, then let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not realizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me about my mommy. I cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk.
You do some soft. School, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to strike the years, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough of my kids. Little mama, better diamonds, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Then let my friends.
24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my.
With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Harden takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, and Harden is so quick to the cup, just exposing the weak defense. With his speed.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board. And here's Mills from the arc. Counted from distance. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. When it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you up, don't let a loss get you 2 down, keep those blinders.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often a bailout option for the team.
So both teams changing it up here. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
Even ISO at the top of the key. If you only want him to do it, shot clock is winding down. It's always a nice option to have.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Claxton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And here's Curry. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
Clay Thompson.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. He takes it in.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helped him to affect the shot.
And Curry is good for 3. It's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Harden. And Aldridge with the slam.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Pass to Thompson. The rebound by the Nets.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And then Harden with the jam.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Warriors substitution.
The Warriors trailing. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the attack, Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Launches a 3. That one falls.
Looney.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He goes back on the attack to finish the job.
Here's Durant. Outside Harden. Pass to Carter. Here's Johnson. He's defended by Looney. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Griffin gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Curry with it. And here's Bielitsa. Defended by Griffin. Poole from long range. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Down low. Left side Curry. There's the 3. On target from range. Curry's got 6 points.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Doesn't it seem like Steph can get any shot he wants? I mean, with his handle and his shooting ability. That time, finishing off the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Curry's shot is off. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Carter. Let's go with a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside Curry. Outside Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's gotten his second bucket. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, you could be next. Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. .114 left to the second period. Green tips it, but no good. Pass to Carter. Harden with it. He's defended by Looney. And it's Harden penetrating. Basket's good. Harden's got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here's Curry for three. Drives to the hoop. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
You want to fight? Draymond will fight. I mean, every loose ball, every rebound, and the activity of scoring the basketball. Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have
it. Substitutions for your Nets.
17 seconds left in the second quarter.
Kevin Durant.
Takes the three. Buries it from 3. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. It's so fun watching him play.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Think about it. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Green.
Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
To the inside. Durant. Shots blocked. Curry with it. Harden picks him up. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, but the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. He's much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
And the Nets making a change here. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision. And one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Looney. This for the tie. Pure from three-point range. Looney's got 5 now.
Well, this is a shot Looney needs to keep working on. Guys like him have to shoot it from deep.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Back to Curry. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 15.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Outside Mills. Outside Harden. Griffin left side. Inside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Here's Green. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
It won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that's enough.
And the shot's good. And the Nets lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Drive by Curry. For the lead. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Warriors on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth 3 to the paint. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. Oh.
Always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Curry. And he's going for the oop here. Right wing. Outside Durant. Pulls up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
First team foul.
They double team Thompson. To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
To the inside. Pass to Green. Got a hand on it. Durant drives in. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a three-point Brooklyn lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Durant on the attack.
When you need a big bucket, you were looking for Durant every chance you get. He has delivered so many times in that situation.
Nets foul. Nicholas Boston. His first foul. Team second.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Here's Durant. Goes up at the elbow. Looney grabs a miss.
Oh, their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Green with the ball. Durant covering. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Curry draws the double. Down low. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. When the game is up in the air, Harden delivers. Easy to understand why he is seen as one of the best players in the league.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Come on, who wants it? Get loud!
And the Warriors making a change here. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line, KD.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now with 2 possession game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
13 foul.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And Knight Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double. That was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible. And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry across the finish.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that blur. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of, that's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that. Yeah.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the
do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. 10 so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play. Tell them bring them on field, better pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'ma grab my chain with them, put the block up, but it still came down. Look me now, let me live. Human love, look me down.